what's up, guys? I'm Starrykosmik, here with Brian for another episode of Those Fake Nerds. Yes, I nailed it.
You did it! This is right this time. Hell yeah! I'm losing my voice already. We're 0.2 seconds into the show, and already my voice is shot. Maggie, how are you?
I am okay, I think.
Okay, I think that is good. At least close to it. I'm doing well. I'm real excited to get into some video game and movie news. What is our first topic?
Kingdom Hearts player hits level 100 in the very first area. So basically there's this player, his name is, hold on, I'm totally gonna butcher this.
That's quite alright.
Aaron Erdis?
Sounds good, Aaron Erdis.
No, that's not it.
No, completely
Aaron,
wrong. Okay.
Aaron Nias Gaming.
Right.
He's on Twitch, and he basically spent 210 hours of grinding in the first level of Kingdom Hearts. The original, I believe. Yeah, it's the first. Oh no, he did it in the 1.5 remix. Okay. So yeah, just in Destiny Islands for no reason.
That's ridiculous. And what I have to say to the creators of Kingdom Hearts, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing to your fans. They're so bored. They've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out for so long. They're trying to level up as slowly as possible just to chip away at the time in between now and when that game releases. So please, no more delays. Just put the game out.
Well, don't say that. I don't want it to come out like crap.
It's been like 10 years.
I know, but I don't want to be like have waited for 10 years and then get shit.
That's fair, but at this point, I feel like they should have been able to put together a decent game.
So.
Everyone hopes so. My cousin, I'm sure I've told the story on this show before. My cousin, really excited, was like, Brian, I pre-ordered the PS4 Kingdom Hearts 3 edition, bundle. Or something like, I did that, I pre-ordered it, I just want it for Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's like, damn, dude. It might come out on PS4. I hope. It'll definitely be on PS5.
Assuming we're getting that soon, which I hope.
Oh, we're getting a PS5 eventually. It's just
but not
when
soon.
it's going to come out.
I don't want one soon. I just got my PS4, man.
No, but it's good. It's good when the next one comes out. That's when you get all the good games you missed for cheap. I rode my 360 into the ground. Straight up 3 years after the Xbox One PS4 came out, I didn't upgrade until then. So there's still a lot of, fun to be had with older consoles when newer ones come out. But more to the point, Maggie, this is insane. Why would someone do this?
Clearly they hate themselves. I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. Oh man. I'm not sure. There's a clip showing when he did it. I don't know. I don't know why he would do this to himself. It just why? I don't know.
It's kind of like I remember when Minecraft was first becoming big, and these impressive videos of people building functioning calculators in Minecraft, and it's wow, that took 200 hours, but you have something almost tangible to show for it. I feel like this guy doesn't.
Yeah, other than if he wanted to proceed with the game, he totally would have a completely easy time of doing that. But yeah,
that's fair.
I don't know. I guess the way he did it, from what I can tell, is he just fought Rico over and over for hours on end. That's all he did, from what I can tell.
Yesterday, we're recording on Wednesday, so Tuesday I was streaming BioShock, and I messed up and reloaded my save an hour previously, and I almost had a mental breakdown over 1 hour, so I can't imagine redoing something over and over and over again to get to max. I can't imagine doing this.
I mean, if you're used to games where you have to grind, it probably isn't the worst case scenario. If you sat through Persona 3, which is a good game, it might not be the worst thing in the world, but this guy, just the relief that washes over him when he finally pulls it off. Like, I hope this was a challenge where he got, like, money or something for it.
He at least got some notoriety, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It was, like, all over all the news things. Like, even a friend who I barely talked to was like, hey, look at this. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, man. It's so ridiculous. Such a crazy story. And, yeah, if you guys want to see, like, me almost have a freak out, just watch the end of the BioShock stream on our channel. Whew. I almost had a moment, but I didn't. As Alex said, ending the stream when I did is a lot better than aspiring streamer loses its shit on stream. Oh, man. All right, Maggie. Speaking of pointless endeavors, Call of Duty has a movie coming out. Exactly. So the director is targeting Tom Hardy and Chris Pine to be in his adaptation of the Call of Duty franchise as a movie. We've been through it before. Video game movies are terrible. Call of Duty is a fun online shooter that's overstayed its welcome. How could they possibly think this is going to be successful?
But which Call of Duty are they doing? Like, aren't most of the Call of Duties, like, based off actual wars?
I have no idea. I want to say, if I had to, like, guess, it would be the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think probably that's the most relatable, because World War II movies are already, like, a genre on themselves.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I was gonna be like, wouldn't it just be a war movie? Why slap Call of Duty on it? No one, like, I don't think it's gonna make the Call of Duty fandom go, yes, I have to see this World War II movie. Yeah,
well, if I was the studio, I would just look at any potential, like, good war scripts that are out there, buy that script, slap Call of Duty on it, and call it a day. Like, we change up some names. There's Soap is in this game now, so this is Call of Duty.
There you go. Perfect.
Tom Hardy, give it $100 million. It'll make probably $75 million. No, if you Tom Hardy and Chris Pine, obviously both fairly popular actors. Chris Pine, really great in Wonder Woman, I must say.
That's true. That was true. He was good in Wonder Woman.
But that's probably helped that it was just a good movie that he was in. It's not like he was the one carrying it. That was definitely the lead actress, Gal Gadot. So, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he was okay in Star Trek. Like, I liked the first movie better than the second one. But
people do like those movies, right? Like, I'm not a Star Trek guy, so I've never seen it. But
yeah, they like it. I think it was, like, one of the first things, like, one of the earlier things where they're like, this is a reboot. Because it's kind of, it's technically, like, alternate universes and shit like that. Like, it's interesting to watch if, and it does, like, do callbacks, like, this is its own thing, but also we're gonna call back to the other, like, series, and I think,
like, Leonard Nimoy's in one of them, right?
Yeah, I believe he's in the first one. I don't know if he made it into the second one, but he's definitely in the first one.
And, sorry to use my only experience with the new Star Trek, I'm not a Star Trek fan. I don't dislike it anyway. I've just never really been exposed to it. But I had jaw surgery in high school, and I had, like, my jaw wired shut. And I'm on all kinds of drugs, all kinds of painkillers. And my parents were like, let's watch this. And it was way too intense for me at that moment. and I've never gone back. Because I just have that feeling of how intense that movie was for me in that moment, ingrained into my brain.
Okay. Damn. You okay?
I don't know, Maggie. I'm good. I'm just excited to be talking about this stuff.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I cried about the color of the sky. So.
Fair enough.
It's not the same, but I hope.
It's similar. For sure.
You can ask X all about it. I called him and I just started crying about the color of the sky because I needed to let him know that I was okay. Right. I was just like, everything's too green. It was great. And I don't remember the rest because I was just so fucking high out of my mind.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, if the sky is green, you're definitely high out of your mind.
It scared me too. I was super freaked out. I was like, that's not supposed to be that color. Right.
So I think we've cracked it. We're just going to get really high and go to Call of Duty, the movie. with Tom Hardy and Chris Pine. So you're like, no. Nope.
Not that one.
Oh, man. Well, I'm somewhat interested in it. I don't see the point of doing video game movies. So today I'm kind of excited for Tomb Raider. The trailers are actually good, but so are the Assassin's Creed trailers, in fairness. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe they actually got people who understand and like those franchises on the team.
Yeah, I think like the biggest thing is the video game stories probably aren't the strongest compared to like movie stories, but they are long. So I do feel like there's at least like 2 hours of quality content in quality video game stories. Distill everything down, make the movie feel as much like the video game as you can, have like some decent writers write like a coherent script, and you should be okay. And I don't know why it's so hard for them.
I mean, a lot of it I feel like is that they don't understand the source material,
Right.
like at all. They don't care for it. I get it, video games aren't everyone's thing, but it shows, obviously. And then the other thing is that it can be hard to translate because video games are such a interactive media, where movies are more of, I don't know how to say it, it's more of like you're watching from the outside. It's a passive. Passive. Experience. It's more passive, like you're watching through a window versus controlling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I think that's a really great point, especially with Call of Duty. Like, the whole point is you're supposed to feel like a badass soldier. You're just going to be watching soldiers on the screen. This is a bad idea. Why are they doing this?
I don't know. It's a very bad idea. Like,
as the Call of Duty guy on the channel, I'm saying this is a bad idea.
I don't understand either, and I wish the director the best of luck. This is probably one of those case scenarios where they're like, hey, we have this, like executives were like, hey, we have this, we have the rights to make a movie to this, so we're going to do it. Right.
Yeah, I think you're definitely right. Could we at least have gotten a Halo movie? Come on now.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't... I mean, we say that, but you got to keep in mind that they also made Resident Evil movies that didn't do so well, so...
Listen.
I don't know.
Yes, those are bad.
I don't know how much that would have helped them.
I mean, the Forward Unto Dawn, like, mini web series is really good. That's Halo. Please check that out. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. That was the Passion
project, right?
I'm not really sure how that came about, but I really did enjoy it. So I think there's room there. You can make good stuff with video game worlds. You just need, like you said, a passion project, someone who truly understands and cares about the source material to make it good. Like Logan, that movie, fantastic. That type of tone is like exactly what The Last of Us is. You know, so can we get like the team that worked on Logan to make a Last of Us movie?
There you go.
I don't know, Maggie. What video game movie would you ideally have made into or what video game would you ideally have made into a movie?
You know, I know that, like, you probably hate me for this, but I think if I had to pick one... Probably just because you were playing it the other night, but I think BioShock would be an interesting concept to play with.
I think it could work. I think it actually could work. Specifically BioShock Infinite, like that type of dynamic between the two main characters. You have that type of a thing. Because just one person going through Rapture would be a little not exciting.
Well, obviously they could like change it and modify it. Like maybe Atlas could be more present as a character. It is an older game, so they could really update it and like really, you know, make some changes. I mean, you got to keep in mind that it takes them 2 hours just to get to the, you know, the son and the kid and so and that's like a majority of the game. But
playing it the other night, I just like, God, that game is so good. Other than when it locked me out of a place where I was supposed to be able to go into, which was annoying. I figured out I was supposed to go through that gate and chase that guy, but the gate closed and I can't get down there. So that's why I reloaded and it didn't work. But I like BioShock. as one. Gosh, what could be another one?
I love the floating fish in that area that you got stuck.
Yes.
Sometimes if you run into the fish, they'll just start tipping upwards and then flying away through the ceiling.
Oh, boy.
It's so hilarious.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so BioShock off the board. I think we could do like a cool Oblivion or Fallout style movie. I don't know. They have lots of stories and stuff. I'm really interested in potentially playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know if you've looked into that at all.
I don't know anything about that.
New game that came out. Basically, it is like Skyrim, but like set in like really history. So no like mystical elements, no magic, just knights and stuff. I don't know. Could be good.
Yeah. Well, there's a. You know what I'd like to see? I think I'd like to see a Dragon Age movie.
Yeah.
That might be cool.
I'm super down for all that, especially like in today's day and age. Game of Thrones is about to be over. We're gonna need like our fantasy fix.
Yeah, it has magic, and the best part of it are the characters and sort of the characters in our stories. So I think if you started with the second one, or if you wanted, you could start with the first one. Just start somewhere, and it's a large universe, so it'd be very interesting to see.
Awesome. Well, I don't have anything else to add. Any more stories you want to bring up?
Not really. I did have this one story, so I guess since we have the Venom movie coming out, Marvel has decided that they are rebooting our Venom comic series. So he's getting a whole new series. I don't. Yeah, so I don't know much about it. I'd have to read more about it, but he's getting a new comic series. So if you like comics and you like Venom and you're interested in Venom, go watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And this isn't the comic show, guys. You're not coming here for comic news. Go read it yourselves. God.
What?
I just say we do movie and video games. We don't do comic news. You can't expect us to have all the answers, audience.
Okay. I mean, I was just wanted to tell people that there's a Venom comic coming out, which I thought was interesting.
No, not you. I'm saying.
Are you? Why? What is wrong with comics, Brian? Who hurt you?
Well, let's get into it now.
Did one give you a paper cut or something? Is that what this is about?
No, I love comics. I'm an avid Walking Dead reader. I was just joking because we didn't have all the info. So I was like, yeah, well, this isn't the comic show. Oh man, I'm hyped up tonight. I was so pumped to do this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you soon in some capacity, I'm sure.
All right, bye.